Hey, how's it going? Welcome to another Route 24 video. Happy Halloween, by the way. If you are trick-or-treating tonight, I guess be careful out there. But if you're anything like me, you're probably just in the safety of your own home, avoiding any and all human contact, which is fine. Probably. Anyway, since it is the end of the month, as usual, let's go ahead and take a look at some highlights from what's going to be available in the next couple weeks. So this is the Japanese release schedule for November 2018. On November 6th, you can check out World of Final Fantasy Maxima, which will be out on PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and PC, so pretty much every console is covered, unless you don't have any of those. If you missed the game when it came out the first time, or if you loved it so much that you're willing to spend some extra money to buy the game, essentially a second time, and this is for you. The game will have some extra content like new characters and the ability to play as champions. So if you wanted to do that, but we're super sad that you couldn't, now you can, and you can spend money to do so. I don't know about the console versions, but for sure on PC, you can actually just get this as DLC. I don't know about pricing though, I actually couldn't find anything about that, but at least you know that's an option. Fans of Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs will be able to check out Steamy Dungeon when that comes out on November 15th. So if you're a super big fan of the anime or the manga, or both, or you just like looking at the characters, then I guess you're in luck. The game looks like it's going to be a roguelike dungeon crawler, so if you're also a fan of that genre, then I guess you're in super luck for something like that. Now, I've never seen the anime or I've never read the manga, so if I'm missing anything cool, go ahead and let me know. I'm into this stuff, maybe. I could be. I don't know, leave a comment. If that's not your kind of thing, then I guess don't worry too much, because one day later you can check out Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee when that comes out on the Switch. If you're around my age, you'll hold Pokemon Generation 1 pretty close to your heart, and this is Pokemon Yellow, but just remade for the modern age. If you're familiar with Pokemon Go, you'll know that the capture system is what's being used in this game. But if you're not a fan of that, then don't worry too much, because it's still a traditional Pokemon experience with a story and gym battles and all that kind of good stuff. If you do play Pokemon Go though, you can import any Pokemon that you've captured from that game into this and play with them there, so that's pretty cool. The game also has like a Pokeball attachment, which it looks really nerdy, but I'm totally into it and I might have to get that. I'm still pretty undecided on which version to get between Pikachu or Eevee, but either way, it'll be a pretty good time. On November 22nd, you can check out Disaster Report 4 plus Summer Memories, which is a kind of weird title when I say that out loud, but whatever. I have never played one of these games before, but I've actually heard good things about them. I'm not sure how many of these have made it out of Japan, if at all, but it's kind of a unique experience where you're thrown into a disaster area and you have to make it out alive or help people make it out alive. So kind of just a brand new type of story. If you know enough Japanese to enjoy this, this might be a game that you might want to check out. If you're lucky enough to have a Switch and friends, then on November 29th you can check out Billion Road when that comes out. This honestly looks like a cross between Monopoly and something that's not Monopoly. I'm not quite sure. But hey, if you're into board games and you don't have an aversion to humans, then you might want to check this out and play it with your friends. Releasing on the PS4 is Million Arthur Arcana Blood. Now, Million Arthur is a franchise that started on, I'm pretty sure, smartphones and the Vita actually, as a gacha card game. You might have heard of it, it's been around for a couple years at this point, and they're slowly expanding to other types of games and finally landing on the fighting game genre. If you've heard of Arcana Heart, that is the same team that's behind this game, so if you like that game, you might be into this as well, just on the basis that it's the same developer. So, if you've heard of this series but never got around to checking out any of the other incarnations, maybe give this one a try. Also releasing on the same day on the PS4 is Lapis Labyrinth from Nippon Ichi. Now this year Nippon Ichi has been putting out a lot of cool stuff. I honestly haven't gone around to any of it, but the fact that they're putting out these different types of games is pretty cool. If you like action RPGs, you might be into this. And the gameplay honestly does look pretty fun, so if you like what you see, this might be worth a look. And last but not least is Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth. Now if you love Persona and can't get enough of it, this is going to be a game that you want to check out. It has characters from 3 and 4 and 5 and P3P, so if you love that female protagonist, then rest easy knowing that she's in here as well. I honestly haven't gotten around to playing Q1. I know it's crazy, a game came out a long time ago, and I feel like I should definitely just go ahead and play it so I can enjoy Q2 when that comes out. Either way, if you love Persona, if you love RPGs, this is going to be a game that you're going to love. Probably. And that's going to do it for November 2018. If there's anything from this list that you're really excited about, let me know down in the comments. Or if there's anything that I didn't cover and you feel like I should have, also let me know down in the comments. Either way, it's going to be a pretty good month for games. And hey, if you are trick-or-treating, again, be safe out there. If you have some extra time, feel free to head on over to the channel and find another video to enjoy. We're playing some Fate External Link right now. So if that's something you might be into, go ahead, take a look. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.